Hello there, lowlifes. You're listening to the latest and greatest episode of A New Low. I am El Greg, and I'm joined by the whole crew tonight. Say hello to Joe, Kyle, Scott by Scott, and coming to you live from the Doghouse, we have Farzad.
Why am I
I'll tell you why he's in the Doghouse later.
I don't understand why I'm from the Doghouse.
We'll let you know later. We have an action-packed show for you today. Get us started, Joe. What were you disappointed by in this past week?
Oh, I don't like reading.
Yeah.
That was a lot of reading.
What is this like preparedness for the show?
I don't like this prepared stuff.
Man, I didn't know we were gonna go right into the
Are
disappointment.
we going right into the...
I'm pretty sure we discussed that in pre-pro.
I didn't know that the intro was gonna lead us right.
I want to know about Farzad's date first before we get into
Yeah,
Oh, let's tell you
That's
why
a
he's in the
good-
Doghouse.
Yeah, tell us
topic.
why Farzad's in the doghouse.
Oh, we're gonna start with why I'm in the Doghouse. So why am I in the Doghouse, guys?
Can we do it while he's eating?
Well,
Yeah, so he
Munching on
can't.
my delicious
Can we
episode.
mute him? Do we have the ability to mute him?
Nope.
Let's ask him a question and then mute him.
Okay.
Great.
So Farzad's in the
Great
Doghouse because about the time we were supposed to start, he was like, I'm on a date. I'm going to be a little late.
I mean, at
We
least
only
I
had this
time.
scheduled.
We had
Same
this
as-
scheduled. We
Oh,
had
now
this
same
we're
time
just
last
talking all over.
I know we're just like talking.
We do
over
great
all
when we're not actually recording. As soon as we record, it's like, dad.
So yes, no, I
Um,
was on a date earlier. We
hug the mic.
hugged the mic. All right, sorry guys.
There he is.
Yeah, stop playing with your hair and hug the
Stop
mic
playing with
like
my
a
hair and
man.
stop playing with my empanada. Yeah, no, so it's been a bit like I don't know, stressful, weird, and so finally
Guys aren't even dating, and there's already stress. Jeez.
it is stressful, dude, because it's like I'm not dating this girl like full time, so like I don't have to respond to her texts like all the time.
It's a part-time gig.
It's a part-time gig.
You
And
know you
then I
can't
feel
leave
like
them on
asking
red.
she's probably gonna listen to this, and
Jesus.
that's the other
You
thing.
leave her on red, she's going to
Did you
get
tell her about this?
So that's the thing is that
You
she's
told her
been
about the show?
she's really into podcasts, and she started listening to my previous podcast. And when I told her that I started, I just mentioned casually that I started
The
recording.
bodega with Farzad.
Bodega News.
and his friends.
I like the fact that we get all of our listeners from Farzad's Tinder.
I know, right? I mean, it's the same thing that happened to the last podcast.
Can't
So, yeah,
be
that's
referenced.
why I showed up late, and I guess that's why I'm in the
You're in the doghouse.
Doghouse.
But
In
that's
the
why
doghouse.
It took me a while because I had to go get empanadas.
We need a
to sober
dog
up.
drop. We need like a barking.
I'm not gonna bark. In case you guys. are
So
wondering.
Farzad's our first disappointment of the week.
Wow.
Farzad himself. Oh, don't eat in the mic on
Especially
the
eating.
Now he's our second disappointment of the week as well.
Jeez.
All
Wait, so the date go? How'd the date go?
It went really well.
Was it better than texting? Hug the mic.
It was really. I felt like I talked a lot, and I felt that it was like a really weird.
Oh, you talked. That's
Did you
weird.
talk away from her?
No.
No, absolutely not. I talked in her face. Oh, that's the other thing. That's the other thing.
Well,
I should-
pretend
okay.
that you're talking to her
Congrats,
right now,
dude.
and pretend her
What if
microphone is
we
the
were
face.
her?
Before we get too much further, I want to encourage all our low lives to follow us on
God damn!
Instagram
Stop
and Twitter.
stop giving our non-existent listeners a name.
A new low pod on
That's-
both Twitter.
That's Greg's job
and
is to.
Instagram.
God damn it!
He's our
Thanks for
producer.
listening, low
That's
lives.
supposed to do.
Greg gets to be what we don't want to be, so that's his job.
If
He's
you
the
say it
corporate
10 more
shill.
times, it
He's
might
our
actually
corporate
happen.
shill. We can be like, that was Greg. It wasn't. us."
Well, chances are they are pretty low in life, so we're all good.
Yeah, I mean everybody kind of low.
You're listening to us.
I don't think sex workers are low lives, but that's
Oh my
fun.
God.
We weren't talking about Farzad's girlfriend.
All right, she's not a sex worker. You just gotta listen to this episode. She's
Shut
like,
up and
Just,
eat your
just had
empanadas.
sex for money. It's not a big deal. I live in Pennsylvania. I drove to my mom's house in New Jersey. And the weird part is, like, the day before I was talking to her, and we're like, I guess everything's open now and you can come visit because no one seems to give a shit anymore. And, like, I don't go anywhere anyway. So, like, through this
COVID's
whole
over,
virus,
baby.
yeah, through this whole virus,
Yay.
I've been doing nothing besides going to, like, the grocery store and, like, picking up beer. So I knew I was fine. She's old. She didn't want to get it. And so it's like, all right, I guess we're okay
Farzad
now.
wants her number.
Yeah. So Farzad, I'll give you her number. She is single.
oh,
She-
No.
So we'll see how that
That's
works. If
sad.
you want to fly cross country, that's up to you.
wouldn't be the first.
But So it's funny. Like the day before, we're talking about, oh, come visit this weekend, and then the next day, power goes out. I'm like, hey, can I come early?
Visit
Because
now?
I'm gonna be either dead from heat or starvation, or fired because I can't do any work. So let's go down now. So then I was like, I'm not gonna record a podcast from my mom's house, and so I
That
skipped
name's already
week 1.
taken anyway.
That's my favorite
That's true.
podcast, actually.
I know. I'm sorry for bringing that up. We don't talk about other.
Oh, I mean,
podcasts
After
here,
Disaster is
but,
my favorite podcast. I
I was
apologize.
like,
Absolutely.
Oops. I mean,
We
so yeah,
absolutely
that's
talk about other podcasts because this
yeah, I know.
podcast
Go to
was
the
born out of
afterdisaster.com.
This podcast was born in the ashes of the after disaster.
Patreon /
funny
Until they
because-
destroyed themselves last week.
So a more lighthearted disappointment was do you guys know Akon?
Yeah.
Akon and Young Jeezy.
Those fall out of trees.
Akon and Young Jeezy had a song back in like 03, 04 called Locked Up. Do you remember
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Wasn't that like his first single?
No, his first single, I don't know why I did that. Was Lonely. Actually.
Lonely. That's right.
His second or third single was Locked Up.
Locked Up.
And
Yeah.
I loved Locked Up.
Mhm.
But he's remixing Locked Up.
No.
And remixing Locked Up with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh
Snitch, motherfucker.
Tekashi Snitch 9.
no!
Tekashi Snitch 9. I commonly refer to him as Rainbow Boy.
SP's the same, I still murk your mans.
Wow,
Drug
look
money
at
to
Scott.
rap money, work your bands.
Scott just had that set. Scott,
Well,
we
I
only have
heard
15
the
seconds.
keyboard.
We only have 15 seconds.
Fade it out. Fade it out. Fade it out.
I miss it.
Okay, don't dance.
What was it?
Oh my god, you white motherfucker.
Don't have
Holy shit.
you.
2007.
Yeah,
That,
so
Convict?
Convict, yeah.
That was a great record. That was like my 2007.
That's a fantastic record.
Sorry, yeah, no, this comes.
He's still
If it wasn't
masquerading
already
right
obvious. My goddamn.
Could I get the
black
masquerade
poster.
now. I forgot to take his mask off.
That record was bumping.
That was a
That
great
record
record,
wasn't,
you guys. I really thoroughly enjoyed.
For
Sonically,
an
it really
EP,
hit a note
you
for
know,
me.
it really had
Their
some
next
kick
EP,
to it.
his next
They,
EP was quite disappointing, but you
They
know,
dropped it like it's hot.
I mean, they say that track was banging. I believe.
I was gonna say my encouragement for this whole thing is, this is a new endeavor for all of us, and we've all pitched in and done our thing to make it go forward, and hopefully it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger, and people listen. I know I enjoy spending time with the four of you guys, and it's fun, and hopefully people enjoy listening to it. So I'm encouraged by all your
I was about to say, are we about to
enthusiasm.
cry?
This is
fuck
sad. This
that,
is supposed
dude.
to be like up. Let's
Nah, dude, I didn't cry,
talk
bitch.
about the joyous things.
Yeah.
I'm definitely encouraged by like how we all kind
Hug
of
the mic.
Microphone.
Turn your head.
Disappointed.
I don't think
this
Farzad
goddamn
knows
mic
how
is.
microphones work.
Turn your head.
All right, can you
Talking
guys?
to these old women.
It's
does not
because
use
I've been
mic.
banging all the ladies.
Oh,
Hard for me to focus.
Put a picture of an old woman on your screen and lick it.
No, don't
actually,
share it.
Did I send you guys the Cap street art that I saw?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was on his?
That while you were
That's
walking?
pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
That was where I went on a date. They had like a shitload of new street art. Yeah, the Cap one was a new one. No, I guess I yeah. To sort of second Al Greg's thing, it was kind of weird that how we all just sort of came together last week and just sort of like fit in their roles and just kind of like went with the with the flow of things. Greg did the editing. Scott did the logo. Joe did the video. Kyle didn't show up.
Kyle, we're
Provided
still
notes.
busy
Oh,
while
yeah.
he's here.
I
guess
provided
there.
notes.
He encouraged us.
Yeah.
He encouraged us the whole way.
It was
said,
really cool
yeah.
how we all just sort of like fit, like just sort of like fell into roles and just sort of ran with it, and everything sort of like meshed.
As society should be. Okay.
I sat here confused while I was getting emails from Twitch,
I'm sure.
Emails from
That was
Twitch,
my-
Instagram,
that was my
and
fault.
Twitter.
Twitter. Who logged into my Twitter?
All right, we'll talk about the sausage.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Twitter, follow us on
Oh,
Instagram
Greg, you
and Twitter
jumped me. I was about to do the same thing.
at a new low pod. At a new low pod. Both of them are the same.
Twitter,
.co.
Instagram. Greg, where can they email us? Because
At,
basically, I want to take
And
contact-
please don't email us. I got enough
I wanna
goddamn
take
emails.
email
from the show.
questions.
Contact at
Hoping it'll-
newlow.co.
Good
All right.
lord.
Newlow.co.
I think we're
Don't
coming
put
to
the
end.
M. Don't put the M.
Yeah, don't not .com .co.
No
with
com.
A new
Rebels.
loco. That's how you remember it.
A new loco.
A new loco.
Rate, review, subscribe.
Yeah, we're on
Oh,
iTunes.
yeah,
we're
we're
on
on
Google
Googs.
Podcasts.
We
We're
are on
officially
the Goobs, We are on
everywhere.
the Apples. We are on the Spotify's.
So-
Spotify.
Are we?
We are.
So-
yeah, we're
We're
actually
Apple,
on Spotify first.
I
Spotify
still haven't
is
seen
first.
us on
That is a
Google
shame.
Play. But
OnlyFans. You find us on OnlyFans.
Google, apparently Google has accepted us, but I can't find the link.
FarmersOnly.com.
Tell us the link.
Farzad
/
shows nips.
Anuko.
If you subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Yeah, if you want to
Did you
subscribe
put
to
that
my OnlyFans,
verification
at
code
Doing It
in,
for Science on
Farzad?
OnlyFans. We're doing a nude live stream.
Plenty of fish.
Lots
And
of
if you want to
hair.
hear what
There's a lot of
Farzad's
hair
saying,
involved.
if you subscribe to our Patreon, you can hear his microphone.
Only his microphone.
Only my microphone.
So low lives,
Onlyfarzad.com.
Only
low lives. Thank you for
Farzad.com.
listening. The show is over.